Hey, disciplined minds, have you ever seen someone lose respect in just a few seconds? Not because they failed, not because they made a mistake, but because of what they said. Words are small, but words show the mind, and the mind shows the man. Stoicism teaches that respect is not demanded. It is earned through self-control, calm strength, and clear thinking. Yet many people destroy their own respect every single day, not with big lies, not with loud anger, but with simple words. Words that sound normal, words that most people say without thinking. Today, we will talk about 7 words that quietly destroy respect. These are not bad words. They are common words, but they reveal weakness. And once people see weakness in your thinking, they stop taking you seriously. This video will not shame you, it will sharpen you. By the end, you will see how small changes in language can change how people see you and how you see yourself. And the last one on this list, most people ignore it. Remember, once you understand it, you will never look at respect the same way again. If you want to become someone who speaks with calm power, someone who protects his peace, someone who commands quiet respect without begging for it, then subscribe now. Click the like button on this video, because this channel is for those who want to rule their mind, not be ruled by it. Your support helps this message reach more people who are tired of living on impulse and ready to live with discipline. Now let's begin. Number 1, it's not fair. These 3 words destroy respect fast. It's not fair. A man misses a promotion. It's not fair. A woman gets corrected at work. It's not fair. A friend cancels plans. It's not fair. Life is not fair. It never promised to be. When you say it's not fair, you sound like life owes you comfort. Stoicism teaches something simple. You are not in control of what happens. You are in control of how you respond. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events." When you complain about fairness, you show that outside events control you. Imagine 2 students who fail a test. One says, "The teacher is unfair." The other says, "I need to study better." Who will earn more respect? The one who takes control. Fairness is not your focus. Improvement is. Seneca said, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." When you face something unfair, you are being trained, not punished. Respect grows when people see that you handle hard things without crying about them. Here is the core lesson. Life is not fair. Stop asking it to be. Start asking yourself how you can grow. Now, let me ask you directly, are you willing to stop saying it's not fair and start saying, what can I do better? If you are serious about this, drop this affirmation in the comments. I grow stronger even when it's unfair. Type it, say it out loud, make it yours, and tell me in the comments, what is one situation in your life right now that feels unfair, and how can you grow from it? Number 2, I can't. 2 small words. I can't. This sentence kills respect before you even try. A new task appears. I can't. A hard workout. I can't. A tough talk you need to have. I can't. When you say, I can't, you close the door before touching the handle. Stoicism teaches courage, not loud courage, quiet courage, the courage to try. Epictetus taught that we suffer more in imagination than in reality. Most of the time, I can't really means I'm afraid. People respect effort. They do not respect surrender. Think of a child learning to walk. He falls. Does he say, I can't? No, he tries again. Somewhere along the way, adults forget this. Respect comes from attempting hard things, even if you fail. Replace I can't with I will try or I will learn. Which person earns more respect? The one who steps forward or the one who steps back? Ask yourself, Where in your life are you saying I can't without even trying? At work, in your health, in your relationships. Strength begins with one step. Number 3. That's just who I am. This sounds honest, but many times it is an excuse. I'm just impatient. That's who I am. I'm always late. That's who I am. I get angry fast. That's who I am. When you say this, you are really saying, I don't want to change. Stoicism teaches something very clear. Character is built. It is not fixed. You are not a stone. You are a human being. Marcus Aurelius reminded himself every day to improve his thoughts and actions. He was an emperor. He had power. He had wealth. Yet he still worked on himself daily. If a ruler of Rome believed he could grow, so can you. Imagine a man who says, I'm bad with money. That's who I am. He never reads. He never learns. He stays broke. Now imagine another man who says, I don't understand money yet. I need to learn. He studies. He asks questions. He improves. One protects his ego. The other builds his future. Respect does not come from being perfect. It comes from being willing to improve. When you say, that's just who I am, you close the door to growth. You lock yourself inside your bad habits. But when you say, I am working on it, you open the door. Growth earns respect. Excuses lose it. Ask yourself, what bad habit have you accepted as your identity? What if it is not who you are, but just what you practice? The core lesson here, you are not your bad habits. You are what you practice every day. If you keep repeating a weak habit, it becomes your identity. If you practice discipline, that becomes your identity. Now let me ask you, what bad habit have you accepted as just who you are? Is it anger, laziness, fear, being late, giving up too fast? What if that is not who you are, but just what you have practiced? Are you willing to stop hiding behind identity and start building character? If you are serious about growth, drop this affirmation in the comments. I am not fixed. I grow and improve every day. Type it. Read it again. Say it like you mean it. Because respect begins the moment you decide to change. Number 4. I don't care. These words sound strong, but often they are weak. I don't care what they think. I don't care about this job. I don't care anymore. Sometimes not caring is wisdom, but many times it is hurt hiding behind pride. Stoicism is not about not caring. It is about caring about the right things. Epictetus taught that we should care deeply about our character and lightly about everything else. When you say, I don't care, you may be saying, I am tired, or I feel rejected. True strength says, I care about doing what is right, not I don't care. Picture a worker who makes a mistake. His boss points it out. He says, I don't care. Respect drops. Another worker says, thank you, I'll fix it. Respect rises. Caring about your standards is strength. Pretending nothing matters is weakness. Ask yourself, what do you truly care about? Are your words showing that? Number 5. Maybe later. This one is quiet, but it is dangerous. You want to exercise. Maybe later, you want to apologize. Maybe later, you want to start your goal. Maybe later. Later becomes never. Seneca wrote about how short life is, not because life is tiny, but because we waste it. We think we have time. We think we can delay, but time does not wait. Respect grows when people see action, not delay. A friend says he will call you back. He never does. Do you respect him more? No. When you delay what matters, you teach people not to trust your words. And worse, you stop trusting yourself. Each time you say maybe later, you weaken your discipline. Each time you act immediately, you strengthen your character. Replace maybe later with I will do it now, Or, I will schedule it and commit, because action builds respect. Delay destroys it. Here is the core lesson. If it matters, do it. Do not wait for the perfect mood. Do not wait for the perfect time. Action creates discipline. Discipline creates respect. Now let me ask you, what have you been putting off? A workout, a hard conversation, a dream you keep delaying? Are you ready to stop saying maybe later and start saying now? If you are serious about building self-respect, drop this affirmation in the comments. I act now. I do not delay my growth. Type it, own it, and tell me, what is one thing you will stop delaying starting today? Number 6. It's good enough. This phrase sounds safe. It's good enough. Sometimes it is fine, but often it means, I don't want to try harder. Stoicism teaches excellence in character, not perfection, but effort. Marcus Aurelius asked himself daily, is this necessary? He cared about quality. Imagine a builder who says, it's good enough, about weak support beams. Would you trust the house? Respect grows when people know you care about doing things well, not for praise, but for principle. Ask yourself, are you choosing comfort over excellence? Where can you raise your standard? 7. What will they think? This is the quiet killer of respect, because when you live for approval, you lose yourself. What will they think if I fail? What will they think if I speak up? What will they think if I say no? This fear makes you small. Marcus Aurelius warned that we care too much about others' opinions. When you chase approval, you lose self-respect. And when you lose self-respect, others feel it. Imagine an actor who keeps looking at the crowd while trying to speak. He forgets his lines. When you focus too much on people's thoughts, you forget your principles. This is why this final principle matters so much. If you master this one, you stop living in fear. You speak clearly. You act with calm strength. You say no when needed. You stand firm. Respect follows those who respect themselves first. Replace what will they think with is this right? That is the question that builds character, and character builds lasting respect. Blaming fairness, saying you can't, hiding behind identity, pretending not to care, delaying action, accepting low standards, living for approval. These words seem small, but they shape your life. Stoicism is not about cold silence. It is about strong thinking. Catch these words before they leave your mouth. Change them, and you will slowly change how people see you. More important, you will change how you see yourself. Now tell me, which of these 7 words have you been saying the most? Which one will you remove from your life starting today? Write it in the comments. Respect is not loud, it is quiet, it is steady, and it begins with your words. Dear disciplined minds, respect is not lost in one big mistake. It is lost in small words repeated daily. Today, you saw how simple phrases can weaken your image, your presence, and your self-control. It's not fair. I can't. That's just who I am. I don't care. Maybe later. It's good enough. What will they think? These words seem small, but they shape how people see you. More importantly, they shape how you see yourself. Stoic wisdom teaches us this simple truth. Control your words, control your mind, protect your respect. Now take a quiet moment. What part of this lesson hit you the most? Which word have you been using without thinking? Share it in the comments. Pause. I will be in the comment section reading your thoughts and reflecting with you. In a few days, another focused and practical Stoic lesson will be uploaded. The next video will be powerful. It will open your mind, and it may change your life more than you expect. If you truly want to grow stronger in your mind and your character, subscribe to the channel and turn on your notifications so you don't miss what's coming next. If this lesson gave you value, support the channel by clicking the like button and share it with someone who needs to hear this message. Thank you sincerely for your time, your focus, and your effort to become the strongest, most disciplined version of yourself.